My name's Batman. I'm here taking a part-time job, taking a break from crime fighting. Driving around with a speed Batmobile and beating up dangerous criminals. Martial arts master. I'm taking a little break, and I'm get this Superman film. I'm taking a part-time internship here at Firestorm, and Ghost Justice has been nice enough to let me come into this sweet facility and teach you guys how to do the belly drop. Good Batman. All right, class, listen up. It's bad time. Now, when you're in the fight for justice, you gotta be able to dodge under incoming cannonballs and bullets and laser beams and stuff, right? Or Superman being mind controlled again for the 14 millionth time, and he's swooping down to get you, and you gotta drop out of the way. How do you do it? Surprise belly drop. Look at that, just dodged like 18 bullets. Actually, they were laser beams, that's why you couldn't see them, no big deal. All right, so last week, Justin taught you guys the table drop position. There we go, all right. So remember with your table drop, we got our knees shoulder width apart, same with our arms. Hands are directly under our shoulders, so everything's lined up nice and straight. Our butts up nice in the air. None of this butt down or butt up stink bug. We have a nice flat back, so you can eat off the bat table. And remember to point your toes behind you. Now from this position, when we were building power, this is the best way to start to get in your belly drop, all right? Because here's what happens. A lot of people, they start from standing and they jump to their belly drop, and what happens? They land on their face, because they don't land flat. They land a little head heavy, a little feet heavy, and if you land on your face first, you're gonna arch, you're gonna hurt your back, and then you're gonna be like when Batman broke his back. That was a Bane joke. Most of you that view this are too old to know when Bane broke Batman's back and he was in a wheelchair, but it's a thing we have in common. All right. So here we go. We want to land nice and flat, right? So the best way to do that is to not start from a standing position where we have to rotate forward, but to start from an already flat position with our chest and upper body. So our table drop starts us in this position. From here, again, I'm pushing in my table drop, hands and knees down. You'll notice the first 5 to 10 don't even get me off the trampoline. Now I'm starting to push. My goal right here is when I get for the table drop, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull in my arms and I'm gonna straighten out my legs. Boop. Yeah, oh yeah, Batman style. Now, when I do this, it's important for a couple things to keep in mind. Number one, when you stick your legs out, just extend. You don't need to arch. You don't want to land super arch. It's not going to feel very good. You can give a little arch when you have more power, but you don't have that yet. You got to earn it by fighting for justice. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. I'm going to turn towards you so you can see a little better. When you land on your belly, all right, there's a couple different ways you can put your hands, but when you're first starting out, this is what I'd like to see from you guys. You're gonna land on the belly. Now, what happens with more advanced people you see is they got their arms out here, right? Their arms are further away. It gives them a better lever position to push up and into all kinds of tricks. Whether you're doing a Cody, which is like pushing from your stomach drop into a backflip, or you're doing, pretty much Codys. You pretty much do Codys. Lots and lots of Codys, all right? So here's the deal. When you do this, more advanced people, they've got a lot of neck strength from doing trampoline for a long time. They can push like this. If you start like this, you're gonna slam your face into the ground and you'll never be as pretty as Bruce Wayne. God, that man's so handsome. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our hands together, flat fingers, chicken wing position. You guys remember this from the parkour tutorials, not to be confirmed with the trampoline parkour tutorials. Yeah, I know you guys were laughing at me. All right, one hand flat on top of the other. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna set our pretty little chin on top of it, like this. Now we're not gonna worry about slamming our face, head bobbling up and down. We've got extra support. We can still get a nice push from this position, just not quite as much power, but this is a good body position, will keep us from getting hit in the face. Yeah. Now, important things to keep in mind. You want to pull your hands to your face and then fall to the trampoline, okay? Fingers under the chin before you hit the trampoline. Why? Because what you don't want to do is have your hands hit like this, then your face comes down, and then you slam your face and you punch yourself with the power of your own body weight, rebounding from the trampoline into your face. I mean, I want to see that, but you guys don't want to do that. Yeah, good enough. All right, Batman's been hitting the head a lot lately. Don't worry about it. So, one more time, I'm gonna do it this direction. I'm here. We're starting from our table drop position, hands and knees leaving together. All I'm gonna do is pull the hands up and under my chin and extend the legs straight out behind me in line with my spine. And then right back here to my table drop position. Notice I'm not jumping forward to my belly drop. No good. Just up and down, fingers to my chin, bounce, and there we go. Super duper awesome. Once you get that one down and you're feeling pretty good about yourself, what you can do is you can stand up and be a hero. I don't know why Batman sounded like that right then. All right, there we go. I feel fancy in this thing. All right, from this position, what we're gonna do now is stand up. Only give yourself a little bounce. You don't wanna have too much power. Remember, power without control is just going to send you very powerfully into a position you don't wanna be in, wreck yourself. Send me those videos. So what I'm gonna do is start with my hands out in front of me like this. All right, little tiny bounce. I'm going to jump, little bounce up, my feet come off the ground. I'm gonna pop that booty behind me. Extend the legs, pull the hands in. There you go. Oh yeah. Now you can try to keep your legs together behind you and it does make better form. Woo! But as you can see, when your legs come together, your back can't arch as much. And because you are landing on a trampoline, it is going to curve. It is not going to feel good on your little back. So I recommend in the beginning, giving yourself a nice little straddle. Not a big giant one, but just enough to make sure your back doesn't get broken. Like the Batman. I'm Batman. All right, so for our final one, now that we've got a good belly drop and we can bounce back up from that position to standing, remember, what we're gonna do now is add on a little more power once we have the control. So from here, we're actually jumping into the air. From here again, I'm going to lift my butt behind me first, popping that booty like I'm on the dance floor, the bat floor. There's so many bat jokes. All right, kick the legs behind me. Remember, fingers coming to the chin to protect me. Lying as flat as I can. Once I hit that trampoline, I'm gonna be pushing down and using my abs to pull my feet in underneath me. We're not gonna be tucking like this. We're gonna be pulling the entire body position from a little arch to a little hollow. Those toes are gonna pull down to the ground as my chest and arms push up to the ceiling. We go here, and we go, oh, Batman! Whoa, yeah. I gotta admit, it's a little scary with this cowl on because I can't see anything below here. But pretty sure you're still there. All right, beautiful people. Batman has to go fight some crime. Next week, Justin will be back. So make sure to like. Wait. Oh, I've seen this dance before. It's like the like, comment, subscribe, share. Pretty sure all those are off, but that's okay. I really got nothing else. I just like, I'm gonna go. The bat signal. Up, and away. Oh my god, I don't know if I was getting